the things that have changed over the last 3 years, having a group of dealers kind of being able to network together at the state association level, at the 20 group level, being able to network with each other and leverage each other's experiences and kind of talk about that, man, it's the best way to navigate through that change.
So I've been coming to TIADA for the better part of a decade. Buckeye has also been around and participating for a very long time. So TIADA Conference is always one of the best in the country, and I personally love coming.
For me, it's been a learning experience over the years, because this is where you can get all the information necessary to make good decisions for education. You can either better your practices and your processes, or you can be affirmed that you're doing the right thing. But 99% of the time when I come to one of these conferences, I learn that there's always improvement for our company, and this is a place to learn how to do it.
We choose to be a platinum sponsor because this organization is one of our favorite ones to support. You guys do a lot of great work with the independent dealers. They are the lifeblood of our industry. I say that all the time because they are. So we are happy to support and be here and be a resource for them.
Rather than being on hold or waiting for an email to come through or making an appointment, you just have to walk from booth to booth and talk to different people. And a lot of times you have competitors, two different products under the same roof that you can ask a question if you feel that a vendor said one thing and you can go back to the other and make a decision on the spot, make an appointment, to visit with them in the future. When you get back to your store, they can send you a product, or you can decide not to do anything with them at all, but it can be done, all at one time.
First of all, Texas Independent Automobile Dealers Association is a valued partner of the Texas DMV. We value partnerships, and we understand as we're working through legislative implementation, it's important for us to coordinate activities so that dealers understand what they're responsible for, so that consumers understand what dealers are responsible for, so we have a more informed customer base here in the state of Texas.
I hear this all the time, and I certainly talk to dealers, and then a lot of them say, I didn't even know that it was a thing. They say that what's the value? And look, at the end of the day, what I would say the value of being a part of a trade association, and specifically TIADA and NIADA, is collectively our voice is louder.
This conference has been phenomenal. Just the camaraderie of having your other brother dealers around to help you and give you ideas and tell you mistakes they made so you don't make them.
You can hear people talking, or you can read something on the internet, but you will never have somebody answering your question. But here you can have people answering your question, all your doubts, and you will feel better about the business.
This year was our biggest year ever, and I think it's only going to get better from here.
So a dealer that's never been to a conference or maybe is in the fence, I will say this. I personally invited 2 dealers who did not believe in the association, and I said, come, I'd love for you to be a part of this. And I actually touched with both of them, and they were both like, this is not what I expected. This is way beyond more information that I thought I needed. Definitely there's some areas of opportunity that I can help my business grow, and just networking with the right people has allowed me to see things in a different perspective. All I say is this, you can't go wrong with a group of people that are here to support you.
I would say definitely join the TIADA. If you want to be a part of professionals where you're trying to grow your business and you want to get a great education, this is the place to come.
I would tell people that say they can't make it that it is definitely worth trying to make happen. You learn so much and gain so much by coming to the conference that it's definitely worth taking the few days.
A lot of people say, well, I don't know that I can afford it. And the reality is, I don't think you can afford not to. So don't, there's places to cut expenses. This is not the one. So if you weren't here this year, make sure to be here next year.